Hello everybody, a warm welcome to Extraordinary channel. So I know it's been a quite long time since I have uploaded the part 5 of the chapter force and pressure. So I thought okay, my students will be waiting for this video. The exams will be just like there. So for that they will need the video, and that's why I'm here with the force and pressures part 5. This is force and pressure is the first chapter of physics. Okay guys, and before heading towards the video, before starting our lecture, please press the subscribe button. This subscribe button. Oh. Yeah, this subscribe button, please press it. Guys, do this for me guys. I'm working so hard for all of you, and you have to do at least this thing. Okay guys, so let's get started. So guys, as you all know that we finished force, we've studied about all things about force. Now in this video we're going to learn about pressure. Okay guys, let's get pressure. What is pressure? Pressure is a very important thing which you have to learn. Pressure is so important guys, and it's so easy. Okay guys, so pressure is nothing force which acts on a particular area, on a unit of area, that is called pressure. Guys, see here we have a nail. Okay guys, here we have a nail. So the man is applying force to push that nail into the wooden plank. So this wooden plank is known as unit of area, UNA. Unit of area. Now this man is applying force, so this is your force, and this force is acting on a unit of area. Okay guys, so when a force acts on a unit of area is called pressure. Now pressure is nothing when force is applied on a place, on some surface, that is, or you can say unit of area in any area, that is called your pressure. That is known as your pressure. So what is pressure? Force which acts on a unit of area is called pressure. Force which acts on a unit of area, that is called pressure. Now SI unit of pressure is Pascal. You can also write it as Pa. You will write it as Pa. 10 Pa, 5 Pa, 50 Pa, 100 Pa. Okay guys. PA. Okay guys, so what is the SI unit of pressure? Pascal. MCQ. This is also question. Definition. Okay guys. Okay, so we learned 2 questions today. Okay, so let's move to the next topic. This is a blank slide. So I always put a blank slide in all my videos. Suppose if you have to give you some notes, extra notes, then I used to give this on a blank slide. So that's why, but I have given just one blank slide. Okay, now pressure. We have to learn more about pressure. I'm changing into yellow color guys. Okay, pressure. First of all, before this you have to understand that, have you ever walked on an icy surface? Yeah, or muddy area. So in the muddy area, you all will see that if you walk with the high pencil heels. Okay. Oh my god, just remember guys. This pencil heels, you see, you sink to the ground, yeah. So where there is a lot of clay and muddy over here during the rainy season, if you walk, your feet sinks to the ground. Why? Because because high heel shoes means the pencil heels exerts more pressure on that ground, so that's why you just go sinks into the deeper. Now guys, now you all know this. Now when you walk with a flat feet you don't sink. Why? What is the reason? What is the reason? What is the reason? Because here the pressure is exerted less. How the pressure is exerted? Why? What is the difference between that and this? I have the same weight on a pencil heel and on a ordinary sand. Why do I have that? Why do I have to do that? But that is because, see, if area is increasing, let me change the color. If the area increases, the pressure decreases. Why? Because if we have a larger area, the force which we apply gets divided, and each part, guys, if I have a plot like this, I have divided this plot into 6 parts. This is a large area. Okay guys, now if I apply about 10 Newton, not 10 Newton, 12 Newton. So when I apply, when the area is large, what happens is that the force get divided into small pieces. So if we do that, so if we divide 12 upon 6, we get what? We get 2. So each area gets about 2 pressures, and therefore 2 Newton is a very less power. Yes, it has lesser power, so we don't have that much pressure on that plate. But if I take that area, if I have about just small, and I have divided into 2, okay, 2 parts. Now this is a very small area. So what happens when I give a larger pressure? When I give the same pressure, 12 Newton, into that plant, you can see that there will be a lot of pressure. Why? Because when you divide 12 upon 2, we get 6. So 6 Newton on each place. This means that we have a larger pressure. So that's the thing. In a high heel shoes, you have a smaller area. So if it is a smaller area, the pressure don't gets divided up, and we have a lot of pressure. But if you have a flat shoe, it has a larger amount of area, so the pressure gets divided, so we don't have that much of pressure in a particular place. Understood, everyone? Okay, so that is the concept. Okay, yeah. And do you know, now I think you all know the reason why a potter places a small piece of cloth in his head before taking a large amount of luggages. Because when he put the cloth on his head, the force gets divided, and he feels lesser pressure, and he thinks that it will be very easy to carry the luggages. So that's the reason the porter places a small piece of cloth in his head. Now it's the time for equations and problems for numericals and everything. Yeah. So how do we find pressure? You know, pressure is a force acting on a unit of area. So the formula is force upon area. What? Force upon area. What is the formula equation? That is force upon area. If you want to find the pressure, what you have to do is you have to divide the force by area. Okay guys, So now the unit will be, the correct standard unit will be Newton upon meter square. There won't be centimeter square, there won't be millimeter square, it will be meter square. If the in the question, if it is given centimeter square, you have to convert the centimeter square into meter square, then you have to divide it. So the force amount should be in Newton and the area amount should be in the meter square. Now let's have a look at questions which will help you to have an idea of how to solve these questions. Okay, so here is the question. So a force of 20 Newton is applied on an area of 2 meters square. Calculate the pressure applied. So we have to calculate that how much pressure is applied on that particular place. Now you can see first of all we have to see what are the units which we had and which is given in the question. So Newton is there and meter square is it, so there is no need to convert it. Okay, if you need to convert, means if it is given in centimeter square, you have to convert it into meter square, then you have to do the calculations. Okay guys, now let me solve this question. So here in the next slide, yeah, here is the answer. So as you all know, pressure equals to force upon area. Now the pressure is 20 Newton, which is given in the equations, and the area is 2 meters square. So if you divide 20 by 2, then you will get 10, and we will apply the unit SI unit of pressure, which is Pascal, and we write it as PA. So the pressure which is applied on that place is 10 Pa. Okay guys. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of this and this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now this page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now let's move ahead. And important questions, important information which may come in your examination. So 1 kgf is equals to 9.8 Newton. What? 1 kgf means kilogram force. 1 kilogram force is equals to 9.8 Newton. Guys, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. It's very important. It may come in your examinations as an MCQ. Subscribe button. And here is the question of the day. So you have to explain why shoulder bags here is referred as the school bags which you have. Have you noticed that the straps which has given here are broader but not thin straps? Why it is provided with broad strap and not thin straps? You have to answer to this question. And how can you give me the answer? You all have my dear comment section, so go and please give me the answer. I will check out, and those answers are correct, I will reply to them, guys. Okay guys, so it's a very important question. It may come in your examinations, guys. So this is a very important question, and you all will, by saying this, you will, ma'am, you have not told about this. I have told about this, guys. So please go and check. Please rewind the video and see why the topic concept I have explained it and not given here. And thank you. That's the end of this video, guys. Okay guys, so like, share and subscribe to my channel Extraordinary. So guys, it's not just a channel, it's a family of many people. So I am here in order to provide your guidance to your throughout your student years, means from your first from LKG, UKG to your 12th standard. This is your student life period. So in this student life period, you need a lot of guidance, guys. So that's why I am here to provide you guidance in your student life, guys. So for that, what you have to do is you have to just subscribe my channel, guys. We have to make a larger family, and you have to give like to this video, guys, and you have to share it with many of your friends and let them be also a member of this channel, guys. So guys, that's it for this video. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Stay tuned in my channel.